We are on day 30-something of the Bankroll challenge. We've turned $50 into $7,900. We'll call it 8,000, just a gentleman's roundup. And I'm pretty fucking happy with how we've gone. It's been spread thinly, like butter on big slice of 3-year toast. But in terms of sessions, in terms of hands played, I honestly I wouldn't be surprised if we're on like 20 BB per hundreds. It's been beautiful. It's been great. We've barely had any downswings. The upswing's been huge. Like the last 2 sessions, we've won 10 buy-ins in both of them in 200 Zoom. And so we just need to do that one more time, and then we're up to $10,000. And the question is, what to do once we get there? Because we're going to get there pretty soon. And I was thinking about maybe doing 10,000 to 100,000, maybe doing it in live cash. What do you think? I'm definitely going to be starting to do more podcasts. So if you guys have any clue about who you'd like to see as a guest, hit me up in the comments or on Instagram or whatever. By the way, if anyone wants to message me, I check my Instagram DMs every day. I don't check anything else every day really, so Instagram's the place. People tend to be nicer on Instagram. I don't know what it is. In fact, I do know what it is. I think it's the lack of anonymity. I think it's the fact that it's not a public square. And I think the fact that you can kind of see more of the other person makes you less likely to want to be an asshole. So shout out to people being kind. That's always great. So yeah, I was thinking about I'm lucky. If I say magpie, salute and say I'm lucky, or I think it. Thinking about what to do afterwards. It would be cool to take the 10k and turn it into 100k, and then take the 100k and turn it into 1 million. I'm super down for that. I'm super down for doing it in some way. It's just how to do it. You know, do we do like Brad Owen style vlogs in live cash? You know, that's definitely a possibility. Do we do something else? You know, do we create our own phenomenon? There are limited options in a sense of how you can make 100k in poker. Live tournaments would be the dream, but I don't think there are too many good live tournaments floating around England right now, and I don't feel like traveling. And in fact, I'm not allowed to travel to a lot of places these days, because the world's turned into a technocratic medical apartheid state. Whoa, that was divisive. Let's play some poker. Oh, so we have 2 recreational players, one of whom has decided to choose death, which is great. It's definitely a risky bluff. We don't have too much equity, but we're going for it. Going to be 7-10. Standard plays. And he's got top set. He got us good. Oops. Alright, we're also going to be opening 10-6 off blind versus blind again. This is a really soft field. Fold in the other one. Going to be calling a 3-bet. Very nice flop. This reminds me, I had a hand when I first shot took 25-50 on stars, where I think I 3-bet queens and got this exact board, and the other guy had ace queen, and it was very nice. To check call or to check raise is the question. I think against that size I'm just going to be check raising. Yeah, that happens a lot, but when he goes small. Not having it. Doesn't feel like he's going to be barreling off stacks too often. Here, it went 3-way and he's c-bet. I think I'd call 1. That's a really nice turn. Gonna be leading. Also got trips here. It's the same guy. Nice. Call it. There's an argument for raising, but I think I prefer call. I imagine he just barrels a lot on the turn, given how much like king queens and 9-10 of clubs we have, shit like that. So we're gonna do this, expecting if he has kings and 8, we're just gonna get two more streets of value. Maybe even a bluff. Given that we have an ace, it's most likely a bluff. That being said, can't be too sure. And the question is, if he had 4s, would he go bigger? That's definitely a reasonable question to be asking ourselves. Also 3-bet ace-king suited here. C-bet half on the other one. So there's no reason to bet, but yeah, expecting that a lot. So we c-bet, we 3-bet, we c-bet half, and it's kind of a dream spot if we hit. It's a horrible spot if we don't. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm just thinking who else is played to analyze now we've finished Spraggy's thing last night. Do love this analysis stuff. As a poker player and as a poker coach, I'm much more enjoying the poker coaching right now. Going to be check calling. All right, we're gonna give it a go. It's often not a great idea to try and fold a recreational player off top pair. And there it is. We're going for it at least. You know, he's got some like ace king, ace queen, ace jack. Ace 6 off, yeah, alright. Give you a station label. There's a decent proportion of recreational players that really don't like folding top pair. I'm curious how my energy is going to be. This is a no caffeine day for me, so my energy is a bit lower than normal, but I feel good. I do feel good. I'm feeling this guy isn't a recreational player, but whatever. We'll use this one as a 4-bet. Don't know why. It's a very nice flop. So I'm gonna go size in case he has something like king queen suited. He's gonna be calling. Queen jack gets there. Don't know if he 3-bets queen jack that often. Jacks and queens pick up a straight draw, so we're gonna be betting. And we're gonna be checking river. Nice, nice. All right, here we call pre, check or flop. The lead. And we'll overbet. Here we called out small blind against a recreational player, check or flop, check or turn. And river's kind of weird actually. It feels like people don't usually bluff when 2 flush draws miss. And it's just really hard to rep something. And it feels like a very easy value bet. That being said, it's a recreational player, so like how much of that does he know? And he goes overbet. Rough one. Phew. Okay. Phew. The reason I ended up calling, the main reason is that he went smallish on the turn. And I feel like if he had aces or if he had like ace king on a double flush draw board, he'd end up just going bigger a lot of the time. So went for the call. Let me check raising. Repping specifically 8s and 4s here, by the way, but when he turns up with queen jack, there's not much he can do about it. So this guy just 3x'd. I'm gonna give him a tentative recreational player label. The sizing as well does feel a bit recreationally. Let's see how he reacts to this one. Snap call. Alright, well, turn check. Feels bluffy, doesn't it? I don't know about you guys. Does this feel like really, really bluffy? Should we just tank call? Make it look like we got like 7-6. I feel like, obviously he can have a flush, but I feel like people also bluff this river quite a lot. So we're going to be calling any size. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, because this guy has pocket sevens on his avatar, we're going to be 3-betting this one. Did not flop set, so betting. And here we're going to be c-betting for protection. Oh, okay. Universe, I forgive you. It's a clean run out. Don't really have anything to think about because we're always jamming, so we can think about what kind of hands might beat us. You know, we can lose to King Jack of Spades now, Jack 8 of Spades. That's kind of it. 8 6 of Spades maybe. King Queen, no good, my friend. King Queen, no good. Guess we're all in here. $100 for a flip. Take a deuce. Nice. Take an ace or a queen. Take an ace or a queen. Nice. So good at flips. Gonna be checking here. Very, very nice river. Now we'd be ace jack specifically. Don't know how often he squeezes ace jack pre, but I imagine ace jack off is in there a decent amount. Our range here is some jack 10, some queen jack, some pocket 9s, pocket 10s, hands like that. Question is, what do we get value from? I mean, he can still have some king x and some ace jack, so we're gonna go for a bet. It's honestly really thin to bet here, just because when check raising flop, you know, he's repping sets, which it's pretty reasonable to have a set here. Given the fact that he checked the turn, I think he's going to be betting most of the sets on the turn. I think we have to bet, but it definitely is reasonably thin. You still playing high stakes on a regular basis? Not really. If they were around, I would. But if I want to play high stakes now, the two options that I have are stay up really late, like 4 AM, and play online tournaments, which is really against my lifestyle right now. Or sit there and play high stakes cash against people that play high stakes cash all day, every day. And neither of those sound super appealing. So I might start going to some private games. I know there are some around that I've had some like half-assed invitations to. Maybe you can even start vlogging them if they're nice, but I would love to play some high stakes live tournaments. That would be the dream. We're going to be tank checking. We still have the best hand a decent amount here. There's no reason to turn it to bluff. We can start hero calling a bit. That size definitely feels like fucking pocket 5s, doesn't it? But we ain't folding. Gonna be leading $100. Going with our read, I think he has 7s, 5s, 8s, those kind of hands. We do this with ace queen, we do it with flush. Nice. Gonna be 4-betting. Beautiful flop. Obviously can be up against aces, but not gonna be worrying about that. Can be up against some ace queens. That's the reason I'm going small, just to get calls from his ace queens, ace jacks, hands like that. So there's actually a ton of ace queen in his range right now, so that's nice. I don't know if he does it offsuit. Bet 50. He has some like ace jack and ace 10 of diamonds as well that we want to get back from. Oh, that's a bad run out, isn't it? So now I'm actually very tempted to just check fold it. He has ace queen, but he also has aces, queens, jacks, maybe 9s. So I'm just gonna check it. He has some ace 10 of diamonds. 10s might bluff. Phew. Man, he was considering doing what I think he knew what he was meant to, but then I think took the pussy route out. Oh, he had ace queen. He had ace queen suited. No, okay, so that's a snap check. I don't know what he's considering. If he shoves there, it's a bluff. I don't know what he's thinking about. This guy 3-bet us, and we have a note that he c-bet pot with ace queen on ace 6-6, which means when he bets half on the flop, we're actually in very good shape. I think we can even consider check raising, but I was talking about the other hand, so whatever. Going to be going for some value. Here we called a 3-bet, and you need to be good at poker to build your roll, so depends. That is a nice fucking turn, man. Look at all those bluffs we have. Look at those queen 10s, queen jacks, jack 10s. Look at all of those fucking like 10-8 of diamonds. Oh, it's just nice. There's no two ways about it, it's just nice. Yeah, we're gonna be barreling. Just quickly. We also can every now and again just call her a 9x. When he bets the turn, it's like a lot more likely he does have a 9x. We can also lose against 9x, obviously. You can have queen 9, ace 9, king 9. That's a clean run out, man. Doesn't get too much more clean than that. So. I think we're going to be going all in. Avoided the snap. Very nice. And now I'll take a call, please. I can definitely see somebody leveling themselves in this spot and thinking that they're just two caps and they have to call some fucking like aces and stuff. He has aces here a lot, not ace king. Guys, get your tuts out in the chat. And we got a $1,000 stack. It's nice. We're getting some pretty fucking consistent $1,000 stacks here. That's wild. How many dishes do you need cleaning, Charlie? It's really funny. Folding. The snap call by a man with 7s. And throws poo at the opener. Out of nowhere. Alright, this ain't the worst spot in the world. Unfortunately for this guy, we're gonna have to be tanking for a while here. Like, I'm gonna be using most of my time bank to try and get this guy in. Or at least a bunch of it. Never mind. Oof. Oof. Take a deuce, please, dealer. Take a hole, please, dealer. I'll take it. Oh, running it once. Take a hole, please, dealer. Nice. It'd be funny if he like took off the run it once because he had kings, and then saw we have aces. Like, no. Gonna 3-bet this. This guy just feels like he's gonna be a recreational player, doesn't it? The snap bet as well makes it feel a bit more likely it's recreational. A bit more likely it's a recreational player. Maybe I shouldn't take some time off. Maybe I should stick with it. Alright. Definitely not checking behind it. He can just be check folding ace king, obviously, but it's just too often that this happens. Yeah. DOTT, please, dealer. That's one DOTT. Take another DOTT, please, dealer. Oh. For dealer. Dealer! I asked for a DOTT. I didn't ask for a give him 4 outs. I really hope this guy is actually a recreational player and not not a reg, because this looks so fucking weak to a reg. Like, I would just be like 100% this is a bluff if a reg did this to me. No, fuck. I think he's made his mind up on the turn. Yes, boys! Yes, that happens every now and again, but oh. Yeah, Jack 9 of clubs. Jack 9 of clubs. I gotta be honest, I didn't notice that he had 9 extra clubs in his range. For some reason, that just didn't even come into my mind. We made 200. We made a buy and a half. We were up about 5 buy-ins at some point, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Add that on to the initial 7907.32. We made it to $8,185.